Hello, my friend. Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. In this episode, I want to talk to you about how to stay optimistic as an artist, even when things are not going your way. Well, hello, my friend. Welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. Super happy to be here. I'm just came back from my run. So I don't have breakfast yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna have for breakfast, but I didn't want it to be late to our appointment here on Breakfast with Sergio. So I want to talk to you really quickly about how to stay optimistic even when things are not going your way. How to stay positive as an artist. When a gallery closes and no longer represents you, or when you cannot get into galleries, maybe for that matter, or maybe when you get rejected from a show you really want to get in, or when the collector says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want that piece anymore," and you really needed the money. Or when things are not working in the studio, maybe the series that you're working on, you're not connected anymore, or it's not working out for you, or the painting or the sculpture or whatever you're working on right now is just not giving you what you're looking for. So how do you keep optimism? How do you stay motivated to keep pushing forward? And it's something that a lot of artists sometimes ask me, say, Sergio, how do you keep so much energy? How do you keep optimism going? And it seems like things are always going your way. And the answer is no. We all go through difficult seasons. We all go through rough times. We all go through rejections. And if you're not getting rejected, it's because you're not really pushing it. But when you push and you knock on doors, you're gonna get rejections, and you're gonna get no's, and you're gonna get things not going your way. And that happens a lot for us as artists, because we are promoting our work, we are pushing ourselves. And sometimes it's hard to keep that motivation going throughout the year, and especially when things are not going our way. And when things are not going and this is something I have already talked about in other episodes, it's okay to be sad, right? If something is not going your way, it's okay to be sad. But however, don't let that sadness stay forever. It's okay to be sad one day. Be sad one day because it's something that you really care about. That's fine. That's cool. But now tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow you're gonna push yourself forward. So I'm gonna give you 3 tips or 3 kind of points of reference that will help you stay motivated, as an artist. And I always think of them as circles. So there's 3 circles, right? 3 circles protecting your inner core. Your inner core as an artist, as a person, right? What's inside, your happiness in the inside. You gotta protect it. And I always think about these 3 layers, right? So there's my inner core, there's one circle, then there's another circle, and then there's a larger circle outside that. So each one protecting the inner core, the happiness, the positivity, the enthusiasm, the energy that's inside of me as an artist. So, and as a person as well. So in the inner core, right, the first circle protecting my happiness, myself, is gratitude. Gratitude. You gotta be grateful. You gotta have gratitude. When you're a person that has gratitude, and you will add positivity to your life no matter what. Maybe that show I really wanted to get in, it didn't happen. But you know what? I'm grateful that I can still go to my studio and continue making art. I'm grateful there's not a war going on in my country where I can no longer make art. I'm grateful that I have at least my hands and my brain where I can still manage to make art and make things. So there's a lot of things to be grateful for. And so gratitude, it kind of protects the inner core as well, kind of having this positivity, or being grateful for the things that have happened, for the things that you have accomplished in the past. Maybe something that you have accomplished quite a while ago, but you never took the time to celebrate or to own it. Maybe it's time to do so, and to be thankful for that, and have that gratitude that you were able to accomplish that. And when you have an attitude of gratitude, it protects your inner core. So that's the first circle, having gratitude, a mindset of gratitude all the time. And if you have a hard time with this, if you just don't know what to be thankful for because things are not going your way, maybe what you can do is just give gratitude to others. Go on social media, and who has inspired you in the last 2 months or 2 weeks or 2 days. Just go and send them a quick message. Hey, thank you for being around. I was inspired by your painting, or I was really inspired by the work that you posted, or I was really inspired by something you said, or a quote you put, whatever, right? Be grateful to others for all the things, not necessarily just for what happened to yourself, for the people that bring value to you. So that's gratitude. Second one, my friend, again, to stay motivated in the long run as an artist, to stay positive, is support system. So, right, so we're talking about protecting the inner core. So you protect the inner core first with the first circle, kind of like Iron Man, right? The circles that are here in the chest. So the first circle is gratitude, protecting the inner self with gratitude. The second circle, the second layer, is a support system. Having a support system, having other people that value what you do, other people that you connect with that are positive, that are also like-minded like you, right? If your core of people that you connect with on a regular basis are negative people, well, guess what? That rubs off. If you connect with positive people, well, guess what? That rubs off as well. So connect yourself with positive people. Look at the people that surround you, right? Who do you hang out with? Who do you connect with? Both in person and in social media. When do you go into your social media? Do you feel sad? Do you feel kind of down? That's because you are following the wrong people. That's because you are friending the wrong people. You have to sometimes unfriend, remove, delete, so that you can have positive people in your life. You need a support system that can help you be there. And that's one of the core principles of our program at the Artist Next Level program, is that we created a support system where artists can connect and can support each other. But you gotta find that. You gotta have that support system in your life, so that when these things happen, you have a way to move forward, to have encouragement from other people, no matter what's happening in your art career. And the third one, right, we said the inner circle, protecting your core, is gratitude. The next one is just support system. And then the last one, which then is the larger circle, is you want to have anticipation. You want to be a person who's in the offense, not in the defense, just waiting to see what happens to you, but rather already thinking about the next thing, about the future. Maybe if that show didn't work, well, that's fine. There are more shows ahead. Maybe that gallery did not want your work. Well, guess what? There are other galleries in the world, right? Maybe that collector said no last minute. Well, there are other collectors out there, right? Anticipate the future. Anticipate with positivity what's next. Being in the offense rather than the defense. And I've talked about that before. You gotta be in the offense, right? In the defense. How do you be in the offense? By anticipating what's next, right? Anticipating with positivity the good things that may come next, right? So anticipation is very important. It puts you out there. And the reason I like the analogy of circles, right, protecting the core, is that a circle is a 360, right? So if you're pointing in one direction and that direction just doesn't seem to be going or working, well, just recalculate, right? Recalculate, move in the next direction, right? Just move this way or move the other way, and recalculate again and go in a different direction, right? It's a 360 approach. You are in the middle of the core. You can line up into any direction, and in one direction it just seems to not be working well, adjust and now move in a new direction and try that, see if that works for you. So that's being in the offense, always looking for what's next. Here, this episode of Breakfast with Sergio, I was thinking about today's episode while I was running, right? So I was already anticipating this moment of being here with you, talking about these things. But as soon as I'm done with this episode, I'm already thinking about the next one. I'm already thinking about what's coming next, right? So that's anticipation, right? And when you put that in your outer circle, it is hard to be defeated or not have motivation, because there's always another direction. There's always something else coming. There's always a new day. Tomorrow is a brand new day. Maybe this day was not the best, but guess what? Tomorrow is a better day. So my friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode of 3 things you can do to protect your inner core, to be positive as an artist. 1, gratitude. Keep yourself a support system, and anticipation. Hope those things will help you out today. Please share this episode with a friend, because you never know who might need it today, as an artist as well, or as a person. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Breakfast with Sergio. Gotta keep running. Goodbye.